Jaishankar said that the bigger problem was permeability about extremism events in Canada. Jaishankar, who addressed a press conference at Washington, D.C. on Friday, said, "I saw what the Americans say and I hope the Americans saw what I said." Mr. Jaishankar also said that bigger problem on the subject was allowing about violence and extremism events marked by India in Canada. No event is isolated and no event is integrity. There is a context for everything and there is more than one problem there. So we will have to see in individual cases, talk to each other and see how they take it forward. But there is a greater problem and I think the bigger problem needs to be marked. In India, in Canada, if you say that are people who advocate violence, there will be no surprise to anyone. Is a date outside? I noticed all the Indians. Very few Americans. I suspect that they knew very little for today's meeting. Mr. Jaishankar added that it is very important for US to have India's perspective on the issue. Because Washington had good relations with both Ottawa and New Delhi. What we get is a very reasonable stance. When was the last time that any of our duties could not continue to work for normal? However, India clearly rejected the allegations and called ridiculous and motivation. In particular, Canada has not yet provided any public evidence to support the allegation of Hardeep Singh Nijjar. India suspended visa services in Canada after Canadian Prime Minister Trudeau's allegations of participation in the Indian. In midst of the filtered bonds, India issued a consultancy for those travelling to Canada to pay great attention in terms of citizens' anti-Indian activities in country and political hate crimes, criminal violence politically.